niggas, we gon' outlast. Fuck them haters, fuck them haters, fuck them haters, dawg. Vinny Vito, KG up in this motherfucker. Represent St. Louis cause I'm born and raised. Never told on my niggas from my old age. Y'all niggas getting played, man, your hoes a slave. Fucking with them niggas, man, we play a made. Hey, y'all, call me Vinny Vito, I'm a nigga. Y'all niggas ain't fucking with my people. Represent the clique. Hey, let me get a bag from that.
That motherfucker won. That's that one.
What up, everybody? What's going on? My Facebook family, my Instagram family, my YouTube family.
Put your game, talk your shit.
It's another one, man. You know what I'm saying? Co-host Chef KG.
Yes, sir.
Your boy Vinny Vito.
Yes, sir.
And we in the motherfucking building.
And it's the first time we had like some audience members. They can't see them. Hey, let them do that too, though.
Yeah, we got a live audience in here, man. So this is gonna be a crazy one right here. And you know this, KG. You already know. I've been waiting for this interview since we first started talking about doing this show. I was like, listen, we got to
definitely been in the works for a minute. You know, life be lifing, so you just got to adjust to the game.
That's a fact.
Just got to adjust to the game. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Without further ado, I would like to introduce our very special guest in the building today. What more can I say? This young lady is like the jack of all trades, man. She does everything, man. From podcast host, radio show host, author, and my favorite, the proclaimed intimacy enthusiast. Did I get that right?
Intercourse
Enthusiast. Oh my gosh. I would like to welcome Ebony the Doctor in the building today, y'all.
Hello, guys. Thank you for having me. I'm super excited. Our audience is lovely and gorgeous and all thick over there. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited. Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure and it's an honor, definitely. So we definitely want, before we get into some of these hot questions, we want to get a little more background on you, you know what I'm saying? And, how did you start this journey of being the doctor?
You know what? A lot of people ask me that, and it's just not what people think. Literally, I was in high school, and people start saying, how do you get all the guys to be following after you? And I'm like, oh, I don't really pay any attention. I'm not even a good flirt, so I don't flirt with anybody. Really kind of was quiet to myself a little bit, and they start asking me for advice on how to get, like, oh, I want to talk to Bob, how do I get? And I said, oh, say this to him. And that's how it transpired. They like, oh, you like a doctor, you like a therapist. And this is like at 15. And so
people spoke.
It's simply the name they gave me. That's why I would always say I'm the voice of the people. You ask me something, I'm going to find out for you. I'm going to figure it out for you. I'm a problem solver. Okay. So that's how it came about. And they've been calling me that ever since. So I said, if y'all see me outside, just say, what's up, Doc?
Not Bugs Bunny either.
That's
right. That's right.
Man, that's beautiful right there. So, are you from St. Louis?
I am.
From St. Louis?
Yeah, KG just asked me that.
Before you got civilized.
Okay.
But yeah, I did, because I'm just kind of thinking like, I never heard her name. But funny thing is, I told Jay Styles to tap in. He was like, she's a good friend of mine, so he's probably out here watching. So shout out Jay Styles.
Jay Styles, yes,
Jay Styles, man, that's a fact. Bro.
We've worked together a couple of times. I hosted one of his Blunt's Body Paint and Bites shows. So yeah, that's my guy.
That's how we met. We met him at the. I think it was him and Green Girl with the Paint Your Own rolling tray.
Okay.
So that's what we met.
Yep. Shout out to Green Girl. Definitely shout out to Jay Styles.
Yeah. So listen here, just doing my little Googles. Well, actually, I ain't doing Googles, but doing my little research.
Googles.
You know what I'm saying? I see that you are a part of an award-winning podcast.
I am, and it's super, super, super exciting. So, actually, 2. So we were ranked number 10 for Apple, for iTunes, for in the sex category of podcasts in the country of Belize. So I was so surprised. I was like, "Oh my God! Like y'all listening to me? It's out of the country. It was crazy."
What's the name?
It was the name of the podcast. I'm sorry, it's the operating room. Since they call me the doctor when I'm problem solving or fixing something, we're going inside the operating room to fix the relationship or whatever they're asking me about. So it's called the Operating Room Podcast. So that was the first one, and then Artists Unite Network had also. We won St. Louis' favorite podcast. Okay. So that was pretty awesome. But yeah, those two things that's awesome because that's from the people. That's why I always say I'm the voice of the people. It's the people. It's not your friends. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of voting. It's not so much as who can put in. It's really just the people saying, hey, they kind of entertaining. They're giving us a little education, and that's what I'm about. Entertainment and education.
That's what's up.
That's the perfect combination. So where you want to take this, man? You know what I'm saying?
I'm just going to start with the most provocative question I can think of.
Oh my gosh. What question
we get right into it, ladies and gentlemen.
I ain't going to waste no time.
I'm going to take a sip before. I'm going to take a sip.
So it's the urban legend or the little myth that when girls squirt, is it pee? I want to know, what is your interpretation of that?
Okay.
Yeah, I went straight to it, bro.
So I'm going to give you a professional answer.
Okay,
it is
cool.
not pee, but it does come out the urethra where the pee comes out of. So yes, it does have traces of pee in it. But it is not pee, guys.
It's not just straight.
It's not urine. Yeah, so to speak. But it should not look, it's not the same color. It's not the same density, like the same thickness. It's not the same smell. It's definitely not pee. But yes, is there pee in it? Yes. So people say, hey, yeah, just peeing. Whatever it is, guys love it. Squirt on their beard, ladies. It's a face riding fall. Don't forget about that. Get to it. That's why we love it, Doc. Get to it. Whatever it is, get to it. They love it.
I call it oyster water. Did you
make that up yourself? That has to be something you made up yourself.
It's just about
oyster
enough.
Water. I don't know, man.
Hold on. It's just about enough to fill up a little oyster. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Half shell. That's why I call it oyster water. That's just me. I coined that. So yeah.
Oyster water.
That might be a dope T-shirt, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about that.
So yeah, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I had to get straight to it, bro. People were wondering, and
well, you can fill up a cup if you tapping in that G-spot. You can fill up a cup. It's gonna fill up more than an oyster.
I didn't have a cup. I just
there's an oyster. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know what? That was a great.
Yikes!
But you know what? We missed something though. Before we get into the hot topics like that.
Yeah, but I just started off.
You did, and that's a dope way to jump. You just dived
right
on
in.
He dived in the water.
He just got in there, okay.
So, 69.1.
Oh, yes.
That's what I wanted to talk about. And now this is your radio show?
This is what I'm doing on YouTube.
Okay.
The whole Hot 104.1 debacle
was
just... It was definitely a debacle. It was definitely a debacle. I know some of y'all seen me going back and forth with Andrew online. I don't have any beef or anything like that. He supposedly, but at the end of the day, I'm a real woman with real media personality, real media experience. I started this in 2014 and maybe a little bit before that. So he's everything. He wants to be what I am. I'm everything he wants to be. That's all. A real woman. Apparently we both a little anal play because whatever he was saying, he's delivered for. God be with him. I don't know if it's the truth or not.
Like women's.
Women's. Didn't it sound like a fib that it was?
Church.
At the end of the day.
I told people that I think church attendance dropped by 50%.
After that,
people
that's terrible.
In church no more.
Yeah, that's terrible. So I started my own YouTube thing.
You pass out like, come on, man.
Yikes!
There's too many theatrics in church, bro.
Yikes!
Way too many theatrics.
Did you try out for that though?
I did. Yeah.
So how was your experience with that?
My experience was wonderful. It literally was. I had a great time. I had a really crazy year. My family had a lot of tragedies this year. So I was kind of, a little bit down mentally, and that definitely kind of shook me back up. I'm very passionate about just using my voice. I am the voice of the people, and that's what it is. 69.1. The voice of the people is the station I'm starting on YouTube. At the end of the day, The big wigs, they need us. We don't need them. You know what I'm saying? We have to. They want us to listen to them.
That's a fact.
At the end of the day, people are actually listening to me. I'm not trying to get necessarily people to listen to me. They are. Why? Because I'm genuine. Because I'm honest. Because I'm telling the truth. Because I'm going to research. I'm not going to tell you no bullshit. Several times I've said, if I say anything on my show, fact check me real quick. How many phone calls do you think I received from somebody trying to fact check me? None, because they can't. I'm gonna do my research. If I'm incorrect about something, guess what? It's your job to educate me.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to entertain you, but I'm here to throw you some education as well. So we gonna have fun. We gonna laugh. I might start rapping. Who knows? Y'all know I got 100 songs. I might start rapping, but at the end of the day, we gonna learn something. Let me see what I got. Hey, I like the way that my man do me. Hey, I'll forever be his slut.
I told you, nigga.
I still suck his dick in the movies.
Damn.
Hey, with a thumb in my butt, let's go. Hey, I'm the doctor, bitch. That's all I got.
I told you niggas.
So that's what it's about. Communication is about teach me something, and can I learn something from you? Because honestly, if I can't learn nothing from you, I'm not gonna really be around you. I'm probably not gonna be around you if you can't teach me something. If you can't teach me Spanish or something.
Well, they say if you're the smartest one in the room, you need to get into the room.
You got to get out that room.
You got to get out
and that's the
room.
truth.
Yeah,
You gotta learn something literally every day, though.
Correct.
Like,
Correct.
find a way to do that shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just gonna pop up in your. Oh, learn me. Like, nah.
Yeah, no,
If you
no.
want something, go after it. Go get it.
That's right.
Yeah. So
Well, I'm glad you broke that down because I know with the whole 104.1, there was a lot of, disappointed people. But I think that people need to take the energy that you took. Like, fuck, you know what I'm saying, being disappointed. Let me go ahead and start my own thing. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm super proud of you for you know what I'm saying, initiating the 69.1 radio show.
69.1, the voice of the people. It will be powered by the operating room ENT. But yeah, absolutely. I think the whole city was upset. Yeah. And I mean, to say I wasn't was, it was what it was. But at the end of the day, people put their hopes and their dreams. And there was a lot of people that had never been on the radio. They was trying to live out their hopes and dreams, and it was really marketing scam. You know, I mean, that's how it looks. That's how it feels. So it was what it was. At the end of the day, like I said, I had a good time. I enjoyed everybody I met. I did some good networking. I'm in business with some people, so it was up. No matter what happened,
No doubt.
It was up.
It was a positive experience. Yep. That's a fact. And when I had posed the question, I had put out there to the people, listen, we're gonna have Ebony the Doctor in the house, and and I got a lot of responses. It was, man, my inbox was looking crazy.
Does it look like mine?
Nah, I got it on like yours.
I have to turn my notifications off. My phone will die.
So let's see here. One thing I wanted to talk about, and just see if you have any thoughts on it.
Okay.
And I like to call it honey pack mania.
Honey pack mania.
Honey pack, like, I'm not lying. I go to the liquor store, I'm going there to buy some blunts, and I see empty packs of honey packs just all over. I'm like, who the fuck is out here fucking buns? I told y'all I was talking about this, right? Yeah, I told y'all I was talking about this. So
gosh.
I don't know. It's what?
It was funny.
Back in the day when they used to advertise the Viagra and shit like that, it was always older women. Now I see they got like 20-year-olds on these Blue Chew commercials, man. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Compromising my shit.
You got any thoughts? I mean, is there a reason why these people?
Shout out to Blue Chew. I think
shout out to
I sent them a literal sponsorship pack, so I'm hoping they partner up with me.
Okay.
So shout out to Blue Chew.
Shout out to Blue Chew.
Hit me back up. But yeah, to take them at such a young age it's mind riveting, but at the same time, I'm pro whatever you need to get the job done. If you not whatever, I don't want you on crack, but I'm saying if you finna come in here and give me some of that move your hand dick, then that's top tier and I want it. So go get the honey pack.
Okay.
I'll buy you one on one way to the gas station. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we gotta do.
Hold on. You said something real quick.
Okay.
To move your hand. Yeah. What describe that though to some of the people that ain't some of the women that ain't experienced that?
Oh, the move your hand dick.
Yeah. You just breeze by it so fast, like.
I mean, it's really just when you having a really good session. I try to just kind of control the pace of things, but most of the time we maybe are we pushing him a little bit, maybe. But we're trying to I'm trying to kind of control the pace a little bit. I don't know, hold on to my cum a little bit so when it comes out, it could be just a little bit more pleasurable. But yeah, some guys don't. They like, nah, move that. You gonna take this? You wanted this shit, right? Yes, daddy. Whatever you say. So, but that it's top tier. That's all I'm saying. It's top tier.
Okay.
They agree.
So, fellas, you definitely gotta reach for that. Move your hand. That's definitely what you need to be putting down.
If she ain't saying that, I don't even know what's happening.
So, I mean, I was about to ask, can you tell if a brother been honey packing, you know what I'm saying? Is there a difference?
I can't tell, like, what type of substance, you know what I'm saying, they're on. But if you have a consistent sexual relationship with them, then you gonna tell something that's different. Like, if you beating it up at a 9 and now you on 11, you know, like, how did you pay it? Like, what's going on? Tell me, I might want to purchase some. Like, you know. Tell me something. Did he go to the gym an extra amount of times this week? What's going on? So, no, I can't tell when it's, you know, which specific, whatever, you know. I can't tell, but I'm always down for a good session, so.
Okay. All right. There's so many questions, and I know our time is limited. Might have to be a part 2. I got so many questions.
Okay, well, come on.
I'm just going to dive into it.
I got one. I just got off the...
Bow! Fire!
Which one do you think is better in your opinion? You can go with probably the next question. Makeup sex or that I miss you sex?
Makeup sex. That we broke up and I've been want some, especially if I'm getting on a consistent basis. I don't care if we broke up or not. Like, come knock this down. We'll argue tomorrow. Like, we can finish the argument tomorrow. Come knock this down. Like, it's makeup sex for me. I might break up with you on purpose just to get some makeup sex in a day or two. Because I'm immature like that, but...
Watch out for the arguments. Watch out for the arguments, fellas. They always say it's us talking about, we storming out, never coming back. It might be them.
It might be me.
You better, hold on now.
Listen, I'm going to make you laugh, but I ain't going to never lie to you. I'll tell you a joke, but I ain't going to tell you a lie.
There you go. There you have it. That was just one I made up with.
So listen, man, you know what?
Nigga, you left your socks on the floor? I'm leaving.
Nigga, this chicken is cold.
I found a bobby pin in your bathroom.
Nigga, ain't no sugar in the Kool-Aid, nigga. Oh, dog, I'm gone.
Man.
Too many bottled waters in here. I'm leaving.
That's what's going on. We just making them
You
shit.
want a box of macaroni?
Oh,
man, come on, man.
And I see why a lot of single people out the motherfucking world, man. This is crazy.
Somebody's on fire.
It's all good. This is live. We live.
We
So
live.
We're gonna have people
We
making
live.
phone calls. We're gonna have people all type of shit.
I already know who that is. Jay.
Hold on, my man J.R. Reed say the we are not supposed to be doing this sex is the best sex of all.
Really?
So when you know you ain't supposed to be doing that, so maybe you sneaking around.
Oh, Lord.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
Shout out to J.R. for that.
Drunk sex, too.
Drunk sex.
That's a waste of alcohol.
No, drunk sex, that's
a waste of alcohol.
That works.
Oh, man, bro.
Yeah. No, sneaky, I don't know. I'm not that. I'm really not sneaky. Not like we ain't gonna be sneaking. Like, if it's going down, we gonna both know. Whoever know, I don't give a damn. Like, this is what I want. What did the booty warrior say?
I like it.
I see you and I want you. We can do this the easy way or we can do this the hard way. There ain't no sneaking around here, honey. I'm grown. It's going down.
Shout out to Freak Johnson, but really not shout out.
I look at it 2 different ways. You looking at it that way. I'm looking at it doing it places that you're not supposed to.
Oh, like, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Where
like,
are you doing
know
it?
you ain't supposed to do it here.
What's the nastiest
you know
place
what
you
I'm
ever done
saying?
it?
So we finna get it cracking here. Because,
Here.
hey,
Okay.
You know
What's the freakiest place you've ever done it at?
Arch River Grounds, like the riverfront, and it's like I'm gonna give you a quick little story. I was with somebody and we got it cracking, and like as soon as we kind of like climax, right, motherfucking park rangers like, hey, what's going on? Nigga, you know what the fuck going on. You just wait until we got done. Nigga, like, they was sitting there for a minute. They was on bikes and shit.
Well, that's love, though, if he waited.
Hey, man,
give me 5 minutes, officer. I swear to God, I'm finna go.
I want to know how long they was behind us because we didn't even hear them. You know what I'm saying? So they rode up on bikes and shit.
Okay, Vinny, where's the
that was probably mine.
freakiest or the most spontaneous place you've ever had sex?
Man, you know, I'm such a traditional guy.
Come on, give us something.
I could have went way worse, but I ain't want to be judged.
He tried to keep it real PG.
Listen, man, I would probably say, I would say a park, man.
A park? Park is good.
A park.
Outside?
But like daylight though?
Like dusk.
It was sunsetting.
7:30.
But my shit kind of similar like yours because we getting it in the back seat and then all of a sudden the cops start knocking on the window and shit. You know what I'm saying?
God, you guys gotta find better hiding spaces.
But it was spontaneous. Arch Riverfront. You
Just
just walking
do
around.
it.
Hey, let's get it back.
Just do
That's
it.
supposed to do
Okay.
right here. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't
That's why I
mad
look
at
at it from
spotting.
both sides.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't
I
mad
was
at being
super comfortable. I
spotting.
got in the back seat. When you get in the back seat, you comfortable.
Yeah.
Oh,
You ain't worried about nothing.
Especially if you're in the old school, nigga. That's like a living room, nigga.
I think it was
A lot
a
of
design,
room.
but I can't. I don't know. It's a little bit too low.
Like a Thunderbird, old school Thunderbird, old school
Nissan.
old school Lincolns.
Listen, I don't know where to take this next.
Yikes.
Go.
I don't know where to take this next, but I'm just gonna go kind of bland with it. So, this is one of the questions from the viewers. How soon is too soon to have sex, and does the 3-month rule still exist?
Yikes, the 3 month
Hold
rule.
on. What?
She like, nigga,
She's
what?
like, wait. The 3-month rule does not exist.
from Family Matters?
The River Rose Mall. The River Rose Mall. That's old school.
That's old school.
Okay,
man.
he was getting it in.
Practice shit for a long time, my G. That's a fact.
Yeah, no,
But,
3-month rule, no, that doesn't really exist. It can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Depending on your own morals and stuff like that. But what's too soon? It depends. If you guys are really trying to go somewhere, I would never say, ladies, know your power and hold on to it. I would never say just give it up. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all really going somewhere, I'll hold it. I'll hold on to it. Okay. If y'all adults and y'all really just want to get it in, who's not gonna really do that? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do it whenever, even if it's a week later. If they want to get it in, they will. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. To each his own is on that one. But I just say if you really want something, if you want a foundation or something solid, you don't have to give it to them the next day. They want it. I'm sure you're gonna give it to them. You know, you had that vibe with somebody. You know you're gonna give it to them. Mm-hmm. They know they gonna get it. So there's no don't rush it.
Don't rush it.
Don't rush it.
So basically,
let it be natural. Don't rush it.
Establishing that emotional bond is more important than the physical.
Well, an emotional bond, when you're talking about sex, would only make the sex better. You can physically fuck my brains out my body, but I'm gonna always run back to whoever I'm emotionally connected to, even if the sex is a little bit not as good. Not that it's bad, but if it's not as good, you're gonna always run back to that emotional connection because we're human beings. We tied to everybody with our emotions.
That's well said. Right there. All right, now while you breaking down that herbalicious over there, I gotta ask something because it seemed like over maybe the last couple of years, especially when you had guys like Kevin Samuels. I'm just gonna say R.I.P. But Kevin Samuels, it seems like a gender war has been fucking sparked, and I've never seen men and women so torn before in my life.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that, and what can we do to kind of get back together?
Well, it's definitely, it's just a new day. We're in a new era, and a lot of people are old school or what's considered traditional. But we're not in the 70s and the 60s anymore. So unfortunately, we don't have that many men of that caliber. We're just in a different generation, unfortunately, because for some of us, those are the type of men we know, we're used to, we like. For a lot of men that is of a certain age, they know what the word provider is, and they know how to really do it. Yeah. They feel unmanlike when they're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays you have, men that they want to be a wife so bad.
Damn.
Fuck Like, there's no way we should be. Well, I ain't gonna say no way, because I don't judge people. That's the one thing that most people kind of like about me. I don't judge people. You are who you are, but there's no way I should be getting down on one knee saying, "Sir, will you marry me?" Fuck no, I would never do that.
That don't look natural.
I would never do that. Because a man knows when he wants to marry you. You know what I'm saying? And at the moment he doesn't ask you, he doesn't want to marry you. It's simple. If it's not yes, it's no. There's no gray area in that. There's no way you should be. You know what? Would you do this? Would you do that? A man, he's going to do what he wants to do for you. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? And the longer you're there and accepting him not doing it, you're literally training him on how to treat you. So it's almost like, let me let you know out the gate. Seriously. Let them know out the gate. Not in a arrogant way, but hey, this is how I like to be treated. If you want the best version of me, and remember, when I'm at my best, guess what I'm doing? I'm giving you my best. You know what I'm saying? So if you want me at my best, this is how you have to handle me, in a sense. And once they tap into that, you tap into that, you mind fuck them a little bit, it's going to be a great relationship.
I like that.
You fuck the mind, the body will surely follow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you got to get in their head. You got to get in their head.
Down wine over here. Listen.
Yikes.
She's Cincinnati red over there. Cincinnati red, but no. But that kind of. Well, actually, before we get off that topic, so I know, like you just pointed out that a woman might tell a person how they need to be treated, but some women don't tell you. Some people just expect you to already know.
And that's the craziest thing, because generally when we go into relationships, we're kind of doing things based on what we know in our head. Yeah. So that's going to be from past relationships.
Right.
So it's almost like the one, I don't know, it's like some type of meme floating around, but it's like the guy's doing all these things he did with his previous girlfriend, and the new girlfriend is mad. And that's all. Men are simple. This is all he probably knows. Yeah. Now, yes, he could take initiative to say, "Hey, what restaurant do you like?" Yes, he could do that. But at the same time, it's okay to say, "You know what? I really enjoy going to Chipotle, but sometimes I want to go to the Cheesecake Factory. What would you mind taking me, babe?"
Damn, I was just finna ask that question.
We talked about the Cheesecake Factory on 69.1.
And I checked out that episode.
We talked about that. Yeah, there's no way that this heifer that look like she got on Shein earrings ain't been to the Cheesecake Factory. It's just no way. Now, I can understand if maybe Kim Kardashian don't want to go to the Cheesecake.
No doubt. Okay.
But she definitely got her outfit off Temu. That's the problem. And then she sat there and embarrassed this wonderful young man. Shout out to Temu, sponsor me too. There's no way you should be embarrassing no man like that, or embarrassing yourself. If a man took time out to take you somewhere, like, just be a little grateful. Like, we getting away from being real women, and I don't want women to do that. It's an ugly look. We are the soft, we are the feminine, we are the beautiful, and that's how we need to hold ourselves. If not, guess what? They're gonna stop respecting us. At the moment we think we can be a man or do what they can do and all that, the respect gonna drop. We're not them. We're not them. We are the queen. We are to be sought after. We are to be taken care of. They are supposed to provide for us. But you gotta be. Listen, you gotta be within you gotta be a woman to get taken care of like a woman, and that's real. That's real.
Well, listen, I mean, but you know what? Before you hit, because I already know you ready. I know you locked and loaded. Another hot topic, the 50-50 relationship.
Yikes.
Oh my gosh. Yikes. Woo! I see we're going to have a dialogue here. So
oh gosh.
50-50, well, I mean, I believe nothing can really be 50-50, you know what I'm saying? Truly 50-50, because if you take 50 from 50, you got nothing, you know what I'm saying? I think it has to be 100-100. I think everybody got to put in
100-100.
But I know the topic is 50-50, and they're really referencing financially.
Financially.
Like, should a woman
invest 50% of, you know what I'm saying, her money into the bills or whatever needed for the day-to-day life, and the man should do 50% as well. I mean, do you see that dynamic? Is that a working dynamic?
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a professional and a personal opinion on this one.
She talking heavy.
Professionally, do what works for your household and your finances with your mate. That's the end of it. Whatever it is. And here's the problem. Everybody else don't even need to know about it. Exactly. Just you and your mate. Exactly. If that's 70-30 for the moment or whatever, do what works for your household. Yes. Do what works for you. Because if you uncomfortable paying all the bills, it's going to trigger an argument within the household. Do what's comfortable for you guys. Yeah. But you got to be honest about that comfortability. Yeah. Personally, if I live with a man, I'm never going to pay the rent ever. It is his job to provide a roof over the family's head. That's my personal belief. I will pay the bills. I will get the food and the toiletries or what have you. Okay. Your personal things you pay for. I'm not going to pay his insurance or his cell phone bill or nothing like that. But again, whatever works in the household, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, I'm not going half on no rent. Like, that's your job. I'm not paying $1 on the rent. Please, God, I hope you don't lose your job. That's the only time I probably would pay the rent. But other than that, no, I'm not going to provide a roof over you and your family's head, which is us. Like, that's kind of your job. And I want to make sure I respect you and look at you and treat you as a man. And the way I do that is by making sure if you're providing for me, I can just look at you as a man and I can take care of you like one. If I'm taking care of the household bills or taking care of the roof, I'm feeling like I'm the man. And that changes the dynamic in a relationship. You understand what I'm saying? So for me personally, I don't even need to know the landlord. I don't need to know none of your business. This is none of my business. Pay this rent on time. And I mean, I expect you to communicate if you can't do that. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I'll pay. Where is the electric bill? Me and Emran cool. I don't have no problems with Emran. I don't have no problem with Spire, even though them Spire bills be looking a little janky.
Hey, listen, I owe a couple dollars right now.
I don't have no problems with them at all, but I can't pay no rent. Not if I live by myself, obviously with my children, which I do at the moment. Of course, I'm going to pay my rent. But
for sure.
Yeah, if I'm in a relationship and we're in a home together, just don't expect me to pay the rent. Don't even ask me because I don't want to argue with you.
Baby,
unless we gonna fuck afterwards.
Daddy can't have me out of the rent. I'm gone.
Correct.
Hey, free gas to you niggas.
That's correct. No, I'm not gonna leave, but yeah.
That's how you get your night off.
No, but whatever works, you know.
But honestly, I think that's like the most sensible answer I've heard. I mean, if the man does take care of the rent, I think that's fair. I think that's truly fair. I just believe in today's society, we have evolved so much from the 40s and 50s where, I might be saying this wrong, perhaps a woman had to attach herself to a man to kind of move forward in life. I think now it's not that way anymore.
It's not that way.
Yeah. I think a woman can take care of herself way better than being in a dual situation. Yeah, different times. Women are getting to the bag. Women got the motion right now. And I think it's how it should have been. It should have been a fair play across the board, even back in the 20s and the 30s, you know what I'm saying? So I think now with that evolution, you have to have a different mindset.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think some guys might get intimidated if a woman makes more than them, but I don't think, listen, don't get intimidated. Don't feel insecure. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of guys do.
Have a hustle, though.
That's what it is. If a man ain't got a hustle, that's the only time he gonna feel that way.
Yeah, if you ain't got no hustle about yourself, nigga, like
facts.
Yeah, you gotta get out here and get it. By any means necessary.
Any means necessary.
Fuck all that, nigga. You gotta find it. eBay, nigga.
There's so many
Uber,
ways
nigga,
though out here down here to get
nigga,
some money.
Like, there's so many ways to make money. We didn't have these many ways when we
back then. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Social media definitely opened up
I was shoveling driveways and shit, going to get bread. Like, they don't even know about them days. You wasn't there.
Kids don't know about walking
shoveling driveways.
Don't know about that.
And making like $50 in like a few hours, dog.
That's why these kids need blue chews, because they over there wearing hoodies in 100-degree weather. That's what's fucking them up.
That's why.
I'm talking about shout out to blue chews. Shout out to blue
switches and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But listen, we got a damn question straight from the live right now. And my man JR wants to know, why do so many young women like the bad boy type? What's up with the bad boy talk?
It's it's fun. That's why. Yeah, SRTs.
Like
That's why. It's the excitement of it.
Lifestyle. Come on, bro.
It's substance. It's the excitement of it. That's really all. Bad boys for life.
Tell you
Better late than never. Better late
Too
than
late.
never. My bad.
You good, bro?
Alright.
You have a seat, chill over there.
Some liquor back there, man. Help yourself, bro.
Roll up.
Roll up, you know what to do.
Celebration, bitches.
Celebration.
Celebration. We just
Yo, what up?
spit our game and talk our shit. You know?
Hey, but you didn't answer that question. Your
What
own
question? You scared the hell out of me. What question?
Where's the freakiest place?
I didn't ask myself. That's why I didn't answer.
Okay.
Ask me. That's fine. Ask me. It depends on what you consider freaky.
Well, we both was outdoors, so I mean.
I definitely had sex
can't really
outdoors
get too
before.
much.
Is that freaky? Would you really consider that like that kind of seemed kind of mild to me?
I think just because so many people have done it, but
I've
definitely had sex on the balcony. I've had sex in a hospital in the bed.
God damn.
I wasn't in the hospital. He was. He kept saying, "Come up here, come up here." I've had sex. I don't know. I've had sex in the bathroom at the bar. So
I mean, right next to the IV machine. You know?
no, seriously, I was so afraid. That's how it was.
That's
What if the nurse come in here? I'm gonna get in trouble.
Oh my God,
I was
that
so
gotta
scared.
just make
Nah, see, that goes back to
That's-
that spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
doing it in the spot where you know you
Yeah.
ain't supposed to do that.
No, but I've had sex in a bathroom at the bar before. When I was married, we was just wasted, and I was like, "Help me to the bathroom. I think I'm gonna throw up." And he came in the bathroom, and I'm like, "Oh, I ain't gotta throw up. I just want to fuck." And I locked the door, and it went down.
Damn.
So-
That was hard.
Damn.
That's the illest nigga. That's the illest nigga in Nebraska right there, man. I gotta say that right there.
Mm.
Man, listen, man. I've got this question. I'm just gonna ask. So one of the viewers asked, "Why are men so ashamed of getting their ass ate?"
Because society told them that it makes them heterosexual. But what we do know is anatomically, a male's anus and a female anus is the exact same. So I know when I get rim jobs, it's pleasurable for me. So I'm going to assume the same thing goes for men. And 9 times out of 10, if a man has ever had his ass ate, he loves it. I love it. It's one hell of a feeling, right? So I would assume that a man would love it too, but most men are programmed to think anything anal means gay, which is very, very incorrect. It's ignorance. It's just that they don't know or don't understand the pleasure zones in the body.
Trick Daddy been telling the truth for years.
Hold on.
Trick Daddy been telling the truth for years.
No,
Trick Daddy been
Trick
on it.
Daddy.
He been on it.
He been on it for the longest.
He the booty gang. That nigga started. He the president.
Well, you know,
I'm saying that I'm thinking
South-
Trick Daddy the whole time.
Most men down south, Pimp C, even Biggie had it on his album before. You know what I'm saying? It's uncommon to the Midwesterns. It's not uncommon to guys down south. It's a pleasurable thing. So I mean, if your woman is into that, I've never licked a guy's ass, but you know, I stop at the gooch. But if
The Gucci man.
yeah, hell yeah,
That should be fire.
them guys go crazy. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
hell
Like
yeah,
the
them guys go
boundary.
crazy over there.
That's dope.
Crazy.
Oh my God. So I hope that kind of answers some of the questions. Yeah, I think so. I think that answered a few questions about the ass eating. Yeah.
Go get your
I
ass
got a
ate
random
today.
question for you though. This is unrelated to sex, but Cardi B or Nicki Minaj?
Cardi B, for sure.
Now, you know, Nicki Minaj just dropped that new album. I haven't checked it out, but I guess
I
we probably
haven't.
do an album review over there at some point in time.
You just brought it up now, so we got to do it now.
Well, no, I mean, I ain't heard the album yet. I ain't heard the album, but
I haven't
No, I'm not
heard
saying
either.
we got to do it right
Yeah,
this second.
yeah,
but
fact.
That's a fact. You put it out there.
Well, okay, so let's listen. Let's see here. I'm gonna ask you this:
Okay.
Is love at first sight a real thing, or is it just lust? That's a viewer question.
I'm gonna have to go with personalness because I don't have any
For sure.
professional
For
background
sure.
on how you
No,
love
yeah,
somebody in a
yeah,
sense,
yeah.
but
Sure.
no, love needs to be cultivated. I don't believe I see somebody and I instantly love them. I don't believe that for me. No, I kind of like things to be, like I said, natural,
Yeah.
kind of gradual. So at the end of the day, if I love you, that's cool. It's probably probably not gonna be when I first see you. It could be something about you like that I like, or that I'm attracted to, or that I admire, or there's maybe something you did maybe motivated me, and I like that, or I'm into that feeling or vibe. But I wouldn't say it would be love necessarily. Yeah, this baby, I'm Tina Turner. What's love got to do?
What's love got to do with
What do y'all do with any of this?
That's fair, because I've never fell in love at first sight.
Me
You know
either.
what I'm saying? But, listen, if somebody has, then, hey, more props to you. You got the 90-day fiance.
That's crazy.
Is, you know what I'm saying? So there's people out there falling in love at first sight, I'm guessing.
That seems more like desperation than love at first sight, but that's just...
You're part of the Mile High Club?
No, I've never had sex on an airplane. That's probably the only place I've never had. I've had sex on a boat. I've had sex, like I said, on the balcony. I've never had sex on an airplane. Somebody got to take me out and say, I'm trying to get pulled out.
man. And listen, we take an audience.
Audience
We ain't finna be
question.
on a spirit flight, time to be on no
He said you need that PJ. He needs that PJ. He needs the PJ. Yeah.
That's
You feel like
you
I have
wanna
my
relax.
work though, like a hand job, like under a cover. Like,
I haven't done it, but I definitely would.
She ain't playing.
I still look head at the movie, so if I can get it in, I
Put a
will.
blanket in between y'all.
That would be perfect.
Southwest, I don't know. You gotta be like extra.
Get away with that. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all get there hella quick.
That's hard, man.
I'm sorry. This conversation is dope, man. God,
Little blanket in the middle, nigga.
So, oh my gosh. I think we kind of hit. So, one viewer wanted to know, why do men say they love natural, but they chase after BBLs?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it must have hit a nerve. What's
I
going on?
think for the most part, men are just so super visual. Like, I think that a big booty turns them on in a sense. If I'm at the strip club, if I'm at bottoms up and I see a big booty, it's a turn on. So I think that's really what it boils down
There's
to.
little
But
booties at the strip club too.
It's little, got your
Little booties matter.
Little booties at the strip club.
I mean, it might not be a BBL though.
If your legs and thighs don't match your figure, then that shit ain't popping. That's what I look at first. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be sturdy, bro. I've literally seen a girl, bro, when I used to work at such and such place, that it was like a cafeteria style, but she came in, bro, she literally looked like toothpick with oranges, bro. It's like, come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Yeah,
That
it's a
ain't-
mess. That's what he's
I don't
trying to do.
even your proportions.
Yeah, I
your
think
size
guys
is
like
small,
natural
that shit
better, but I think they look at the BBLs just because of the look.
I seen a one orange stripper in the club, so I ain't
A one-armed stripper.
God, the
What
pink
was
slip.
you at?
Pink
Oh,
slip.
back in the day.
Pink slip.
The world famous Garrett's pink slip.
One-armed stripper in the pink slip.
They didn't want to get hit with that discrimination there.
That's
This lawsuit, like, you better put on the work.
Hey, I support that. They're like, hey, we finna do what Walmart doing.
You say they just let anybody in.
So how she slide down the pole, just like elbow first?
She just gave you lap dances.
I don't think she did no pole job. I think she just was.
That's
Just lap
terrible.
dances.
That's terrible.
I think that would fucking throw me off, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
She walk up to you like, you want to dance? Like,
No, but you know what, guys?
She was there to feel the void, I guess. I
To
don't know.
fill a void. You know what? We was gonna do this thing called the Desired Disables of America. And it literally was people providing people with disability pleasures. And that's kind of what I thought to do. It didn't pan out. Everybody kind of just thought I was joking. But I'm like, people that's handicapped or paraplegic or Down syndrome or whatever, they want to be sexually pleased too. So this is a service where they can pay to have somebody come out and
I know a
you
guy.
know,
Listen. I know
take
a
care
guy
of
that'll
them.
be perfect for that. Mike, listen.
Desired
I ain't gonna put his
disabled.
name out, but one of my homies.
He would go pleasure somebody that's like in a
Listen.
wheelchair, can't move their legs.
He don't mind. He don't mind.
Okay.
Listen, this guy
I gotta
went
get
on
him
the
to
chat
work for
line
me.
before. Got catfish. When he went to the door, young lady was in the wheelchair. Oh man, stop him.
Oh. Well, at that point, he was ready to do something.
He went in. I don't care, baby. Let's get this popping. So I go to Perfect Guy. If you need somebody for that ignition, he's on board with it. That's a fact. Shout out to you, brother, if you watch it. You know what you know what I'm saying?
I might need him.
Guys work.
I might need him.
Needs to be loved.
Everybody.
He wasn't even getting paid for it, so now he, you know what I'm saying?
Well, everybody wants, you know what I'm saying, they sexual needs tended to.
Facts.
Everybody, you know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So
It's a natural
That's the
part
part
of
of
life,
life.
man. You
correct.
need that.
It's
part of
natural,
life,
just
like,
like
for real.
eating.
Yeah.
It
Facts.
really is. Like when you hungry,
Facts.
your body, your stomach start growling. Your body tells you it's time to provide me with something.
That's a fact.
When you're horny,
That's a
your
fact.
your body start doing stuff to tell you
fact.
it's time for you to provide me with something.
Listen.
Sex is just as natural as food. They on the same two wavelengths. The Creator made it so that we can just produce.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only way to stop civilization. If everybody stopped eating, if everybody stopped fucking, there would be no more children. There would be no more people.
That's a fact. There's no more civilization.
That's it.
That's a fact.
We gotta fuck. That's what I'm trying to
Gotta.
tell you.
We gotta fuck. That's a fact. Straight up. So, I'm just switch gears.
Okay.
Do you believe there is such thing as a high value man? And does that constitute just a man having money, but he doesn't have integrity or morals? And does personality figure in that? I know
If you're
that's a lot, but-
if you're a high value, yes, I do believe in high value men. If you're a high value man, you have a little bit of everything. Well, probably a lot of everything.
Mm-hmm.
That means your value should be up here. Your morals should be up here. Your finances are probably here. Your mental and emotional stability should be up here. If you're a high value man, you should have certain just characteristics about you. But yeah, I do believe that it's hard finding those type of guys sometimes, but I do believe that they're out there.
So it's more than just money. Like you gotta have
If you're a
morals,
high value
values.
man,
No doubt.
definitely more than just finances.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I think these days a lot of
They
people
think it's
believe it's
finance.
just all about the paper. As soon as you get into that tax bracket, you a high value man. I think that's what
Well,
society is.
like we were saying earlier, to be honest, a woman could pull out six figures probably quicker than a man could.
Yeah, they can.
So
Yeah.
you can't. There's
Only
you
fans.
can't.
Women, shut up about all these. They all women.
So you can't use finances for a high value man. You can't do it.
No doubt. No doubt.
It's like if that's the case, shit, we high value men. You know, if a woman is making so much money, so no, it's not all about finances.
So
But he better pay that rent though.
you gotta pay that rent.
You better pay that rent, though.
It's a fact.
If you want me to value you, you have to pay that rent.
So this one
You
the
mean
question
mortgage?
from
You
the
should
guys.
have a
Well,
have a mortgage,
Same
right?
thing.
A
Mortgage,
real-
well,
a real
mortgage,
one.
yes, but same thing. You know what you mean. You know you have to take care of business.
And that's a fact. 'Cause
Taking
That's
care of
definitely what
business,
I need
taking
to
care of
stop
our
renting
way.
and get into that mortgage game.
Well, just providing a home is all I mean.
No doubt.
So-
No doubt. So let me switch gears. This is one of the questions from one of the guys, and he said, "Why do women who don't have their shit together have high standards?
Who don't have their shit
They
together?
don't got this shit.
I don't know because I got my shit together. So I
how
don't
that
know.
feel, nigga.
But at the same time, I think it's a certain training, if you will.
Okay.
Yeah,
So if you're really going to take care of a family, a household, a wife, a kid, that type of situation, yeah, it don't matter if I necessarily got my shit together.
Yeah.
You got to choose me. So if you got to have your shit together, if you choose to make a selection of somebody that don't have their shit together, yeah, you got to deal with that. You got to
you
deal
kind
with
of knew
that.
that though.
But-
Walked into that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
you
ladies,
go
come
there
on,
and
get
air
our
mattress
shit
and
together.
shit for
Ladies,
about
get
6
y'all
months,
shit
my nigga,
together.
like,
Men,
damn,
get y'all
baby,
shit
we gonna get your
together.
game together. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna get a dresser or something.
Put your
I got-
socks
I
in
got-
the
I got a
dresser.
question over here too. Hold on. Go with yours. There you go. What can a person do to gain their sexual interest back in somebody that they didn't find it or they lost it?
Oh, you got to step out and do something you've never done before.
Oh,
A lot of times that happens because it gets routine, especially if you've been with somebody for a long time.
So
Guess what?
mundane.
That's how eating ass. Is that what it is?
Well, you definitely need to be eating ass if that's what y'all would enjoy or like.
Yeah.
But it just, if it gets routine, sex is sex. There's not too many different things under the sun.
Right.
So you gotta make it different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where people they might bring in toys or food or substance, honey pack, whatever. That's where you gotta create something new. But that's what it is. You need to create a different environment, whatever that may be. You gotta create something new. And hope that burns, the torch. But if it doesn't, maybe it fizzled out. But you try something new is what I would say. You got to keep the fires burning because it's nothing really new under the sun. You didn't suck and lick everything. We've been together 10, 15 years. My whole body didn't been in your mouth. So what we going to do now? It's like you got to start making things, happen.
So
try different things.
Let me ask you, like, what things can you do to spice it up? Like role playing or something like that? Like,
it depends on your imagination because literally sex is so natural. You can literally do anything. You can role play. Yeah. You can use toys. Yeah. You can bring somebody else in the bedroom. You can just have sex in different places. You literally can do anything with sex, right? But how far your imagination gonna take you? You know what I'm saying? That's why communication is so important. Because if it's something you really want to do and I don't know, we trying to figure out how we gonna spice it up. And you want me to tickle your feet, but you ain't said nothing. I'm trying everything I can.
Communication.
It's like, just let me know in the nicest, coolest way possible. But it's such a taboo. We have such an issue communicating with the person that's our sexual mate. You'd be surprised what people would tell me that they wouldn't even tell their partner. It's like, you just met me for $49.99. You've been knowing them your whole life, and you telling me every desire you want? Yeah. That's crazy to me. So it's like, let me show you how to communicate better with your partner, in a sense. So that's it. Communication is key. That's all I wanted to put out there.
Over there in front of the stove. I got another question.
Go ahead.
Yes.
So I got one. You hold on to that 1 second.
I'm with BD and KG in this bitch. I'm about to spit my game and talk my shit.
She mentioned toys, bringing toys into the bedroom.
Okay.
Do you think the roles is hurting the brothers? Women with the roles, because they over there, they just busting nuts crazy. Like, does that desensitize you? I've been hearing a lot of rumors about this.
Oh, you said the roles.
You know what I'm saying? The roles. Like, is that a good thing?
Excuse me.
Or is that the enemy?
Is it the enemy?
I mean, I'm just saying.
She like, nigga, I used that today.
Right.
Or yesterday, whatever the case may be. But let me answer.
Do it. Like, nigga, what?
The enemy.
When you said that, nigga.
I was upset.
Put some respect on that role, bro. She like, hold up, that changed my fucking life, man.
I was upset when he said that.
Hey, I looked at you.
No. The charger?
The gray one, just to hook up to the iPhone. This is the gray one.
Great one. Huh?
Yeah.
Yikes.
My bad.
Bro, she trash.
Okay, wait, what was the question?
The roles, like, I mean,
crazy.
is that, I mean...
You disrespected it.
I listen, I forgot the whole question.
But I've heard, like, it desensitizes the woman, like, you know what I'm saying, where
I mean,
man can't come behind the roles.
It can if we just drilling, but
No doubt.
9 times out of 10, we ain't utilizing it 4 hours per day for it to get that desensitized, but I don't know, how can a partner hurt? I mean, it can, but it can't. At the end of the day, it's a wonderful tool.
Of course, you enjoy
With stimulation. I do. And do. Kiki and do want a sponsorship.
Hey, Rose man. Shout out to the Rose man.
Right on. There we go.
Right.
But yeah, no, I don't know. Utilize it. Guys, don't be scared of toys. It's really it can't do nothing but help. It's a partner. It's a partner. It's your partner.
I mean, I'm not intimidated over no toys. Whatever helps get the job done. I'm cool. I'm trying to get back to the blunt anyway. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I can do. You know what I mean? To get you that.
You better be trying to get to this nut and get me off.
That's a fact.
So
that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? 3 times to 1 is pretty much the.
I love the word multiple. It's my favorite word in the dictionary.
Listen.
Go
ahead and go with your question, brother. I know I cut you off, man. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
How can men make women have the real orgasm?
A real one? Like a screaming orgasm or just a real orgasm?
A woman's eye.
Oh, okay.
How that's fucking. read between the lines ish, but I don't know.
A real orgasm.
Yeah.
How can a man make a woman have a real
Because
orgasm?
I know the leg shaking
You're going
is
to
part of
listen.
it.
Well, I'm just gonna say you're going to listen to her body. Hey, R. Kelly, I want to see you. I want to see your legs shaking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta listen to the body. But definitely, anytime you stroking that G spot, whether it be with your finger, whether it be with your penis, whatever. Anytime you on that G spot and stroking it continuously, she's going to probably have an orgasm, unless she's just holding back or holding it. You know what I'm saying? Because women can do that. And a lot of times when you're younger or you don't know or you've never had an orgasm, you tend to hold back. You tend to kind of hold on to that muscle. But if you just relax and release, just let it come out naturally. It's always gonna happen when you hit that G spot. So that's why I say go for the big G.
Man,
and you'll
go
get a
for
big
the G
O.
spot, man.
Go for the G
Oyster
and you'll get
water,
an
go
O.
for oyster water, nigga.
Oh,
Oyster,
my
man.
motherfucking I'm trademarking that shit. I'm trademarking that shit. Fuck y'all, don't take my shit.
Oyster water sound kind of salty.
Give me the fish.
Yeah, it's giving me, I'm saying a little bit of shit.
I'm still
they
taking
said
that
they don't
shit.
like that.
But that's dope. I'm put that on a t-shirt, oyster water. You're like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, only you can. Don't.
That's
You
dope
said no
as
to
shit.
him.
Well, I'm on live now, so everybody know about oyster water now.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
too late now.
It
You
was
done gave up your
my
idea.
intellectual property right there.
That's a
baby.
fact.
So, I got another question out the
Go
rip.
ahead, man.
Yeah.
There's one more. MC like Queen Latifah?
Queen Latifah.
Shauna or the Brat?
Ooh.
Yeah, I got you with that one. Ooh, yeah, and they both from Chicago.
Yeah.
60604.
I'm
Shouts
gonna
out
say,
to the
I'm
Brat,
gonna,
baby.
yeah, I'm gonna say the Brat. I'm gonna say the Brat. I think
Ain't
she's a
mad
little bit
at
more just influential. I'm gonna say the Brat. I like them both though.
Whitney Houston or Aretha Franklin?
Whitney, for our era, she is the greatest voice. Whitney.
What was you said Whitney Houston or who?
Aretha
Aretha
Franklin.
Franklin. Yeah, that's tough. Beyonce or Rihanna?
You know what? I'm not into Beyonce like everybody else. It's definitely
I'm not
Riri
either.
for me.
I don't-
It's
I don't-
definitely.
Really? Damn.
There's
Okay.
feel
nothing
you, 'cause I was gonna
sexier
say,
than
I
Rihanna.
Y'all Beyonce?
There's
No,
nothing
no, no, no.
sexier
Hold
than
on, what?
Rihanna.
Say what?
What are we referring to? We talking about vocalizing or are we talking about songs? 'Cause
However you wanna,
However you
however
wanna
you
get it
wanna
live.
mind, however you wanna look
No,
at
no,
it.
no.
Hey,
And I'm not
let's
even.
smoke
I'm not
the
even putting the
beehive.
beehive. Definitely. If we're talking about Rihanna, is more. It's fun. I like her music. It's fun. But Beyonce is like years. What are we saying? It's years in the game. Like
She said
it's
she's
really
a
good.
vet.
You're not taking nothing away.
She
It's
said
just
she's
however
a
you wanna
vet.
rationalize it.
Yeah.
We know
She got a
Beyonce
figure.
is a
She's like, hold
superstar.
up.
She
you
has
got-
a. Well, she has the
Like I
Beehive.
said, we can't even put those together though. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whitney or
Beehive.
Beyonce, that would be a good conversation.
Who?
Whitney or Beyonce would be a good conversation.
See, I think
Nah.
they different. Yeah. See, I think
In my
they
opinion, Whitney
different too.
crushing Beyonce.
Yeah.
so
See, I
that's
think
a
they
fact.
completely different
That's-
too. I wouldn't put
yeah,
them
ain't
two
gonna
in
lie,
the
Whitney
same.
Because
Go
you can look at
for it.
Beyonce
Yeah.
and Rihanna because they're kind of like from the same era, and you can see that because their performance, like they both can sell out arenas or whatever they're doing, and they cultural and national, global, whatever. They both on that level too, so it's like that's a perfect thing, you know. That's why I'm just throwing these out there. So I'm glad you're reacting though.
I like
She
the
got offended by
Barbados
Beehive.
girl. She's
Hold on,
she's
please don't say
sexy.
something.
With
He's
no
over here.
problem. With the beehive, with the wasp
You
nest.
know,
I
yeah.
don't want no problem with
He
nothing,
said the
man.
Beehive or the Wasp nest.
Wasp nest, I don't want no problems, man. That's dope.
I'm trying to think of one more. Lauryn Hill or
He coming off the cup.
I just had it.
Patti LaBelle or Fantasia? How about that?
That, you know,
No.
That's
You can
not
compare
good.
them two?
No,
I was about to say Lauryn Hill or Jill Scott.
They're not on the
I would go with Jill Scott.
Come on, I love Jill Scott.
They-
Okay.
I would
I'm
go with
a
That's my
follow
wife
the
right
verses.
there. She don't know.
Erica Badu or Jill Scott because that was the verses.
Oh, okay, the versus battle.
Sister Soldier.
They did a verse. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, they battled each other, yeah.
Do your research,
Yeah.
boy.
I don't know. That's a good one because I love them both. Erica
They was
though.
giving
Yeah.
each other their flowers. That was actually like
It was
dope
great.
ass version, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
You tripping.
It wasn't my favorite, but it was really good.
Yeah. So how you feel about that one?
Me and my wife was like, with a Keisha Cole or Ashanti.
Mm.
Damn, now that.
I'm going to Shanti.
I'm going Ashanti with that
I'm
one,
going
man.
Ashanti.
I'm
Yeah, Shanti more. She's gonna write everything and she gonna say what. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ashanti.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
I like Keisha Cole
I
music
love
though.
Keisha Cole,
I think her voice
She
is
got that
pretty,
many albums.
Yeah, she
pretty
has
unique,
pretty
but she
good,
don't
yeah.
have a
How
big
about
catalog.
the old school legend, man, Monica or Brandy? I'm asking you first.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Brandy.
I heard that. Brandy. You got one for Brandy already.
Yeah, I think Brandy gonna provide a little bit more influence. I could think of probably more Brandy things than I can. Monica just right off the rip, so I would say Brandy.
I'm gonna say Brandy because she got a brother that made a song called "Hit It First."
Great day, I just bought the new Raycon earphones. Them motherfuckers work great, man. Shout out to Raycon earphones, man. Them motherfuckers.
Can we get a sponsorship on
Yeah, I gotta
that?
get listen. Come on, Ray. Come on, show some love.
I'm gonna say Monica.
Me too.
I'm gonna say Monica.
You say Monica too?
I'm
I
not
don't like
gonna lie.
Brandy's voice.
I was Team Brandy at first
I agree.
because I Want to Be
Monica
Down
got
is just
that
one of the
shit,
hardest songs ever to me,
Kinda
man.
like the
But
same.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Monica got them ghetto hits, man. She
Man,
got
she got
the
the
hits,
ghetto,
man.
bruh.
It's tough.
Hey, that's kind of like
I gotta
the.
go Monica too.
And they song together is like, I mean, it's a
Yeah,
cultural,
facts. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like,
And then it's the last one with the verses one. 'Cause this was the actual verses too. I think it was Patti LaBelle or
What was that?
Gladys Knight.
Gladys Knight.
oh, I would go with Patti LaBelle.
I gotta go Patty.
I gotta go Patti.
I gotta go Patti.
Yeah, if you kicking your shoes off in the middle of a concert,
That's
that is passion.
I love it.
You is in there, like, yeah, I'll go with Patti on that one.
Pies is trash though.
Oh, I didn't taste it. Her pies is trash. She
Oh,
Oh
said.
my God.
I haven't eaten
I haven't
so
tasted it, but I was gonna say I
I
haven't had one, but I heard it's good.
So I
I
gotta go
had
front.
that.
I can't even sit here in line trying to make that up.
Well, let me ask you some questions.
Yeah, please.
No, because on the operating room podcast, we really do. I have this game called Make 'Em Choose. And I said, well, this is how I used to kind of get to know people. I would make them choose between two different things. So if I give you,
So kind of like what we used to do.
yeah, so I'll give you two
Gotcha.
things. But here's the thing: the thing you choose, that's what you gotta have for forever. Because what you don't choose, you can never have it again.
Ooh.
So you have to make a choice based off those rules. Those are the rules of the game.
Yeah, I got
So if I
cousins
said
like
peanut
that.
butter or jelly, which one would you choose?
Leave each other.
Jelly. That means you're okay with never having peanut butter again, only having jelly for the rest of your life, right? All right, pussy your head.
I gotta start this first.
That's easy.
All the niggas looking at you.
That's easy.
Everybody on live looking at
Everybody on
you.
live, post your comments. Well, the guys,
Oh,
anyway.
my
For the guys, pussy your head. You only can choose one. What you don't pick, you can never have it again.
Pussy your head.
You can never have it again. So you gotta pick one.
You already know he is.
Damn.
And you only got 5 seconds to answer. See, we would have been in
Oh,
bam,
okay, boom.
boom.
Head. Go.
Okay.
What?
All right. He said,
Yo.
Sports score or truck.
Still like that, big dog.
That's okay. That's okay. Sports score or
Yeah,
truck.
put me first, so let's go.
Sports score or truck.
Who?
I'm
Sports
with you,
score or
bro.
truck.
That's why we brothers, man.
I can't-
That's why
what
we
you say?
brothers, nigga.
Choose between a sports car or a truck.
Sports car or truck? I'm going truck.
You going in the truck? Chicken or fish?
Fish.
Eating ass or sucking her toes?
I'm sucking toes, I ain't eating ass.
Ben, you lost.
Boy, I did.
Benny?
Hold on, bro. This
He walked it back quick.
Give me my lighter back.
See, this is why I don't like
Say
passing
some
blunts,
bubbly
y'all.
right there.
This is why I don't like passing blunts because it's a new world out here.
I was just
You talking about toys
asking
and shit, so I know you
questions.
ain't surprised.
Just asking questions.
I know, right?
That's all.
That was kind of
Well,
like similar to
that was a dope question, but I would like to say, on the pussy ahead, it's pussy for me. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's a fact, man, because to me it's more stimulation involved in that. It's more visual. I'm seeing stuff, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but
Yeah.
you got a chance to sit there and analyze that answer, but you wasn't on
You
the
gotta be on the spot.
on the
On the
heels
spot.
like that. But I mean, it's
Well,
cool
give
because
me
you
the
got a
same,
chance
give
to
me
figure
the
it
same.
out. Fuck all that. Like, you want to sit back and think about it
Same
30
one.
minutes and shit. She gave me 5 seconds, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, no, you have
I
5
just came up with
seconds.
the thing.
Give me the same, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You pick yourself.
You wanna
Okay,
sit back
okay,
and
okay.
Analyze and think about it, look between the lines and shit.
Let's see.
Stimulation and going to the movies. Like, fuck out of here, nigga.
No,
I'm just saying,
You're
man.
on the fly or not, you're saying you're willing to say and go on record saying
Oh,
that
my.
you would prefer to have head over over pussy for the rest of your life, knowing you could never.
Oh, half the guys answer like that on the show. Half the guys.
I believe it. No. There's nothing foreign with this man.
Yeah, no, half the guys.
There's
Well, I ain't gonna say half. I'm gonna say 40, 60.
Act like it was that easy to answer that question.
It's easy for me though. It's easy for me, but
Yeah,
I
no,
feel
you
what
gotta-
you're saying.
After the fact,
We
though,
wanna
you
know
didn't know
why.
she was gonna ask that.
We
That's what I'm
asking why.
saying. I was the first. I was like the guinea pig, nigga. You wasn't. So come on, let's go. I hope you
Not
got
the
some questions
guinea
for this
pig.
nigga.
I
I'm
feel
ready.
so
Go ahead.
You
bad.
got some questions for this nigga. 'Cause
Oh, gosh.
You know, come on.
I'm
man,
so
fuck all
hurt.
that. Put me on the fucking hamster wheel, nigga.
Oh my god.
Come on.
All right, sex in the bathroom or sex in the kitchen?
Sex in the bathroom.
Sex in the bathroom. Okay. Date night or Netflix and chill?
Date night.
A thumb in her butt or no thumb in her butt?
Thumb in the butt.
See, welcome home, Daddy.
There we
Hey,
go.
I learned from Future, man. Future told us right on that one, man.
Too funny. You guys are nasty.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying, you know. Well, listen here, man. Did you got something else?
Yeah. This is unrelated to all of that, but
All right, but before you go there,
yeah.
let me answer this one here, man.
Yeah, here we go.
All right, so I had a question from a viewer. What constitutes as cheating if you don't penetrate? Do you believe that if there's no sex involved, is that actually cheating? Is flirting or, you know, going out with somebody considered cheating?
Sexting and shit like that.
Well, no,
Sexting.
And everything I guess is set aside sex.
Anything that you keep from your partner or can't do in front of your partner is cheating. Anything that
Wow.
has deception attached to it, anything that I can't not 100% convey or tell my mate is cheating.
It's cheating.
Anything. Conversation, anything. You know what I'm saying? If you met somebody and got their phone number at the gas station, that's cheating.
Cheating.
Even if you turn up immediately and never, you know what I'm saying, never call them or delete or whatever, it's cheating. That's what you did.
That's a good woman right there, because I believe that too. That's what's up, man. Go ahead with your before you get.
I'm trying to think of another.
We don't condone cheating in the operating room, just to be clear.
I was trying to think of another rap question, but I can't think of
Because
it.
I'm
Keep
a
thinking about that.
rapper.
I'm gonna ask you another one real quick, and this is kind of off the subject. Just kind of, what is love? Can you define love in 5 words or less?
Oh Lord.
I know what you could
Love
say,
is
but
so
you're not gonna say it.
No, love
Always
is so
question.
super powerful. I don't know if I can describe it in 5 words because I'm gonna go back to I'm old, so I'm gonna go back to Al Green.
We ain't old.
There's
Youthful.
well, we only as old as you feel. I told y'all earlier I was immature, so I don't know how old y'all think I am, but I'm probably like 10 years less. But I'm gonna go back to Al Green. Like love is kind of it's a feeling, but it's an action. It's a whole bunch of things, and it's super universal too. But love is something. It's almost kind of like a drug. You know, it provides you with a lot of dopamines, right?
Yes,
so
right.
it gets you high. Basically, is what it does. So there's nothing else you're gonna find that's gonna. Well, Al Green said it makes you do wrong, it makes you do right, it make you come home early, it make you stay out late at night. It's so universal and it's so powerful that's what it can do. But I don't know. For me, it's a feeling. For me, I feel love, or I want to make you feel love. So how can I love you today? What do I need to do to put a smile on your face? I'm a Cancer, so I'm a pleasure whore. So it's like I'm constantly trying to figure out, or just listening to him talk. Oh, okay, he said he having a bad day. I got something for that. Let me fill up your tank. Let me roll him a blunt. Ride and vibe. When you come home, it's gonna be cooked dinner time. The kids, they gonna be somewhere else.
Oh my!
I'm gonna take care of the kids so quick they ain't even gonna know what's gonna happen, and it's gonna be me and you because I know you said you had a bad day. So it's kind of that's for me that's love, or that's how I show my love. Because again, it's action. You got to be doing something. You got to be doing
love
something.
is an action word. You know what I'm saying? It's an action, so you gotta constantly keep on.
You got to constantly do it.
Constantly keep doing
Yeah.
it. Because I heard a long time ago, if you got her by buying flowers, you gotta keep buying flowers. There's nothing you stop doing once you guys get into a relationship.
You gotta definitely do something. I wouldn't necessarily even say it's gotta be the same thing, like constantly buying flowers. But yeah, you gotta definitely, you gotta definitely be doing something. Cause if you ain't moving forward, you on pause or you on rewind. So it's like we gotta keep going forward. That's it.
Did you think of your question? So I know we probably a long time, and and I definitely appreciate all the time you spend with us, man. We really, man.
I'm having a good time.
I just or fast food, or fast food.
Just going out to eat.
Yeah.
That's a terrible question for me. I like cooking. I like. Baby, take me out to eat. I'm a little bougie. Take me out to eat. I am gonna cook. And I love men that know how to cook. That's really attractive to me. Like a guy that's in there cooking. I'm probably finna drop down and give me some head with my heels on. Like, you might not finish the meal right now, but if you put the oven down low, give it a little extra time to cook. We gotta go.
You gotta slow the process.
You gotta take me to the bedroom real quick. It's nothing sexier than a man. Most of the guys I dealt with in my life have either been chefs or can cook, or I love a guy that knows how to cook. So for me, it's going out to eat, but I definitely am going to cook.
I just fucking say anything.
But I do believe that a man should know how to cook. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
Not even if they should know. It's just I personally like guys that knows how to cook. It's a turn on for me.
I think it's good. I don't know how to cook shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real with you.
But you do eat ass.
No, I don't eat ass.
Oh, you don't?
You gotta capitalize something.
Oh.
You eat ass.
I'm leaving you.
I'm gonna leave myself out of it.
I thought you said you did. I'm sorry. Yeah, no.
Oh my God.
So you can't cook and you're not eating ass.
Facebook, disregard that, okay? Because, no, I don't eat ass, but I don't shame people that.
Well, that just took your market value down, so you don't cook or eat ass.
Damn, bro.
Woo! Sheesh! I'm tall. You know what I'm saying? When you're tall, that kind of make up for at least one of them motherfuckers.
Amen, brother.
Listen, I can learn how to cook, but you know what I'm saying? But I'm about to eat ass, man.
That's true.
You're not doing none of the other stuff. Are you at least giving her oral?
Hell yeah, I'm fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with that. I just, I think, if I'm eating ass, we married. I think if we got.
That's nothing wrong with that. You can't be out here eating ass.
Random booty hole.
Random hoes. Yeah, you can't be out here doing that.
They eat somebody's ass and the chick go on to the next person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't do that.
With a brown mustache. It ain't right, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's
Yikes.
What? You had that before, huh?
No, I never had. Don't play me on that. No, don't play me on that. But I don't share nobody's eating ass. I just, usually I just don't share my blood with people. You know what I mean? But it's cool, man. But damn, so you basically saying I need to learn how to cook pasta and eat ass, and then I'll be married.
No, you would be so perfect.
God damn.
Never mind.
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Never mind.
I mean, listen, man. Well, my guy here, he's a cook, man. He's a chef.
Who's a cook?
Oh, I'm sorry, he's a chef.
Who's a chef?
Chef KG is what I call him.
Chef KG is a chef?
He's a chef. This man is a chef. And listen.
That's halfway in, because remember he didn't say he was gonna eat ass. He said he was gonna lick the toes.
You gonna lick the toes? That's
so he's halfway in.
Lick the toes and eat ass. I'll do that.
No, I love a chef. I love guys that know how to cook. It's crazy.
I meant the nigga cook.
But no, he's gonna give you some motherfucking cooking lessons, man.
Okay.
This brother knows
Each
how
one
to-
teach
he knows
one.
how to
No,
do
I
this,
can
man.
appreciate that.
I'm trying to. Well, he needs to come with it, but yeah, it's all good.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact, man. So I'm cool. I'm gonna be married in a couple of years, man.
Okay, speak that in
I'm gonna be
existence.
gamed up, chef.
Manifest
4
this.
solid meals, bro, and you can't fuck them up.
I got you.
Solid meals, not just a dish.
I know how to read directions. That's what I do. I be reading
That's
directions on
good.
the box.
Solid
That's
meals. 4
good.
solid
15
meals.
minutes on 350. Okay.
You
that's
can
what
do
I'm
that.
gonna do. That's
That's
400
good.
degrees over here, baby. Like Jesus.
Alexa, set a alarm for 15 minutes.
That works.
15-minute alarm set for
Thank
7.
you. See, that's what I use.
That's
I use
perfect.
Alexa.
That's
She helps me
perfect.
cook when I'm at the crib. You know what I'm saying?
That's perfect.
Nigga for his fucking TV dinners and shit.
That's a fact, man. Man,
Hot pocket game ass nigga.
listen.
Be
I ain't
nice.
gonna lie, I got hot pockets in the freezer. I
didn't even look at that.
They had a sale. They had a sale.
Be nice.
You felt guilty. I didn't
Listen,
even
I
look
work
at
from
that.
home. You feel me? I be needing
See,
that
you don't
quick
have to take me out to eat. I don't eat hot pockets.
Power versus
this
money.
ain't about me. This is about
Power
Ebony.
or money.
Power or money?
Yeah, I know you can learn how to cook though. Yeah.
Power or money? Power. If you have power, you don't even really need money. That money is this.
Kind of like a bonus.
I mean, money is just so worldly. It's really simple to get if you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
People make it hard. You know what I'm saying? That society makes it hard, whatever. The world makes it hard, but money is so worldly. It's definitely power.
I feel that. What, power or money? You asking me or that?
No, I'm just saying. Oh no, I got another one though. Family Matters or Parenthood.
Okay, so.
Gotta flush it. Let's go.
Well, I don't watch TV.
Oh damn, never mind.
So I really only listen to music or what I'm saying.
Okay, music. Okay, bet. I'm gonna go with
I've seen Family Matters, but the other one I haven't. So.
Okay, I'm gonna go with T.I. or Ludacris.
T.I. I'm gonna go with T.I.
Biggie or Pac.
Pac.
Trick Daddy or Rick Ross.
Trick Daddy.
Okay, cause he eat ass. That's why.
It's not because he eat ass. That's just the bonus.
You know, alright.
No, Trick Daddy and Luke, like they all pioneered a whole booty base wavelength. You know what I'm saying? Like Trick Daddy.
JT Money.
Yeah, they did something. Yeah, they did something that Rick Ross hasn't dared come close to. So yeah, it's definitely Trick Daddy.
Jay-Z or Nas?
Got
her right there.
Gotta choose carefully. As you guys can see,
he's fucking biased. You know what?
Yeah. I like Jay. I like Nas though, and sometimes Nas can pull something out that creatively I don't even think Jay-Z would have been able to do.
I agree with that.
Even with Patience, it's just that song within itself, and I think he did that with maybe Damian Marley, one of the Marleys, but it's
the Patience.
Patience, Jay-Z couldn't touch that, and for that reason only, I'm gonna go with Nas, but I am a Jay-Z fan. I like a big Jay-Z fan, but
we gonna go deeper than that. Ether, or what was that song? The Takeover. Ether or the Takeover?
We're not gonna keep beating this up.
No, just that right there. Shut up, nigga, because you get mad.
Ether is so fucking classically good. And just battling out. I like rap battles, so I'm a battling out type of win the trophy type. So I'm gonna go with Ether. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool if you really listen to it. Listen to that.
You watch battle rap?
Oh, I do. I haven't seen like the latest ones, but yeah, I like battle rap.
Who you watch? Who you fuck with?
Well, I obviously like Hitman Holla.
Okay. Averb.
Averb is cool. I asked Averb to come on my show. I had a conversation with Averb and I think his name is Sue Surf or something like that. Yeah. I had a conversation with him as well. Y'all just I was ready for them to come on the show. That's it. But I listen to a lot of them, but mostly Hitman Holla because he's super. Well, in his prime, like he's super classically good at battle rapping. Just his lines, he was taking them down one by one, and I'm super.
What's your favorite? Just we talking rap battles. What's your favorite like battle that you watch and you just in awe? You like, shit. Despite whoever it was.
Well, like I said, most of my watches with Hitman Holla, but there was this guy who. I can't think of his name, but they used to be friends, and then they got into it.
Bill Collector?
Is it the Bill Collector? And they
on the head?
Yes, and they talked about their whole friendship in the battle. It was so dope.
That was dope.
Like it was so good, and that's how creative our Black Kings are. You know what I'm saying? So that was good.
Make profit,
that was good.
My favorite, since you're going with Hitman Holla, he 3-0'd the shit out of K-Shine. I don't know what K-Shine did.
Is K-Shine a dark skinned guy?
Short, dark skin guy.
Okay, I seen that one, but
go back and
I definitely will watch
He
it.
had a chip on his motherfucking shoulder in that battle. Like, it was just clear, like 3-0. It was kind of like, dude, just kind of like, damn, this nigga.
Like, he got me.
You know what I'm saying?
He got me.
Fuck, he here.
Yeah, he got me. But Hitman's good for that. Like, he's good at his craft.
That nigga told him, you say you was gonna punch me if I said something about your daughter. Fuck your daughter, nigga. He just came out the gate like this.
I'm definitely finna go watch that. Shouts out for real to Hitman. Somebody else I definitely want to get on my show because, like I said, he's so good at what he does. And it's so classic to just listen to him.
He's from the city though, so it's just like, it's even better.
That's why I told somebody, we literally was, I don't know about everybody, but Jenny's, which is where I went to high school at, we literally grew up, even our uncles, Joan and our whole life, it was a battle. It was nothing that we would get emotionally sad about. It was a game almost, you know how we looked at it.
In some cases,
in a sense.
You can't, you know,
so they,
I'm finna Jonah your ass to death.
Yeah, so it was just, I don't know, but.
Man, Jonah sessions used to be the shit. You brought that up. And the nigga laughing the loudest always get joned on.
That's a fact.
So if I jone on her, and she like, nigga, Vinny, you bet I say nothing with y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Then it's like I'ma just start going because you laughing.
That's how they used to go, dog. Like
Jonah sessions,
that was a part of life, dog.
I mean, do that in your relationship too.
It's
funny.
Yeah, that's
fun.
Yeah, that too. They call it different shit in Memphis. They call it checking. But you know, when you check a nigga here, it's like you try to put him in his place.
Check, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Checking down there
it's different. Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying?
I had to learn it. I'm like, checking.
The dirty dozens.
Like,
Yeah. They used to call it that too.
We used to say flaming.
Flaming.
Yeah.
And that's cutesy. Do it in a relationship. Have fun. Don't do it like in a hurtful manner, but just have fun.
I like that couple shit when you can go out and just talk shit about people or compliment people.
Yeah.
And not even feel no kind of way.
And not be,
You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you looking at her? Like, we looking at it together. Like, I got eyes just like you got eyes. What the
you
fuck?
see her ass?
I hate that, like that stigma, like, you can't look, like, look at the menu, eat at home, like, chill out, you know?
I mean, like I said, anything that out there, if I, you know what I'm saying, see if they're doing it like in a disrespectful or like kind of deceptive manner, that's different.
You can't just be like,
yeah, that's different.
But
if we just see a beautiful woman walk by, you may say something, or I might say something like, "Hey, did you just see her? She think it's fun."
It'd be cool, you know what I'm saying? The versus like, don't you look like what? Like,
I don't know. I think that's insecurity because at the end of the day, like I said, men are so visual. Even if a beautiful woman walk past, it's gonna probably burn a hole through their body not to look, in a sense. But I don't. Yeah, I don't think that's disrespectful necessarily. I just think that was kind of in his nature. Couldn't he control himself and you know what I'm saying, practice self-restraint? Absolutely, he could. Sure, you know what I'm saying. But I'm not that insecure. At the end of the day, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm me, and you're never gonna get another me. So if you trying to go over there and get her, you know, go ahead. But at the end of the day, I am her over here. So.
I got truly. This just really came out the top of my head. Really, since we are like known as kings and queens and shit as our real ancestry and shit, right? And we're known to have several wives and shit in like Africa and like the motherland, such and such. Do you think they got watered down when we got here and civilized in a sense, and then it's like the form of cheating, and then it spawned the polyamorous relationship? Do you think that, you know what I'm saying, in a sense, or what are your thoughts about that? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we come from royalty, and then now it's like, you know, in a sense, it's like looking down the sheet, and then you got the Christianity, the Bible, and all that. Because that's a whole other topic. You know what I'm saying? But just in a nutshell, what do you think about that?
Oh gosh, let me tell you, I've had this conversation 17 times over. So it's like a super hot topic amongst people because I've gotten asked this so many times. Here's the thing: most people of African descent, they did certain things because of their religion.
Okay.
So what happens is people start to spend it or utilizing it. I don't believe in practice this thing in this religion, but don't practice anything else. But say, hey, I'm gonna do this like they did it. I don't really believe in picking and choosing. Either you all the way in or you not. So, in the sense that all the African people in the world from the past had multiple wives. One, that's not true. It's not a fact, and you're not gonna find it anywhere. Okay. Number two, anybody who did have multiple wives, guess what they had to do? They had to pay their motherfucking rent. Wives are not to work. Okay. Wives were meant to be taken care of. So if you cannot, and Akon will say this, Akon just said this because he has multiple wives and he practiced a certain religion that is from in the African descent. So if you cannot take care of all the wives and all the bills, you can't even have them. That's against their religion. You'll be doing something morally incorrect if you can't have the wife, or if the wife has to work outside of the home. Right? So what you have now is guys saying, hey, I want 2 girlfriends. I want to be in a poly relationship. The guy can't even pay his own bills by himself.
Right.
So
let alone.
No.
It's not even a scheme. But what I'm saying is what if he can't take care of himself all the way, 100%, let alone take care of 2 additional females and all their bills. So for them to just say, hey, this is just something I'm doing based off what they did back then or what they're doing in another country. No, I don't believe that, because you don't even know everything about what you practicing. Yeah. You just doing something. So in that no, I deem that incorrect. I deem that as no. You know what I'm saying? But now it's a hot thing. A lot of people are into poly relationships. Why? Because let's think about the facts. Poly relationships, they have less lies between them. There's less breakups. There's less divorces going on when you bring another person in. It's less drama. Everybody knows what their function and duty is. So they work better like a well-oiled machine. Unfortunately, poly relationships right now are working better than monogamous ones. So now people starting to jump on board with it, in a sense. But no, I don't believe that you should be doing anything that you, one, don't know everything about, or at least in a habit of practicing what it really means, in a sense. And I know many people in a poly relationship, and I can only pinpoint maybe 3 of them out of maybe 15 that the man really can pay all his bills and these 2 hoes' bills too. And if I tell him to cash out me, cha-ching, you're gonna hear it. You know what I'm saying? It's very few men that actually can practice the real thing and do it correctly to the point where I would respect them enough to be like, oh, okay. Because he studied it, he knows what he's doing, and he's actually doing it. And ambition is more sexier than a chef. If you can put something down on paper or think something or say, hey, I want to do this, and then you learn about it and I see you actively doing it, then you accomplish it, that's sexy as hell. I'm wet right now. It's sexy. Ambition is sexy. So at the end of the day, poly relationships, they are what they are. They're great when they're great. Some people like monogamy because it's just what's in our system. Some people don't, but...
So basically, it costs to be the boss. You know what I'm saying? If you want that relationship, you got to make sure you can maintain that type of relationship. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, they used to say, no romance without finance. You know what I'm saying? So that's a fact. You know what I mean? You got to make sure that you stepping your game up and meeting the standards. You know what I mean? So that's a fact. So, man, shout out to, what they call them?
Polyamorous.
Polyamorous.
Or polyandrous, what should be next. But no, polyandrous is just when it's 2 guys and 1 girl. So.
I mean, is that feasible? You think something like that really works?
I'm going to tell you something. I had 1 husband, and that didn't work out. I definitely feel like some days I deserve 2 husbands. I think that would have... Oh, now that was good. I did see that.
She's like,
yeah, but it was like they both provided her something with what she needed, right? So now that's polyandry. That's polyandry.
That's literally your 15-minute time.
That's my 15-minute time out.
Good evening.
Alexa, pause, please.
But that was the movie.
Alexa, stop.
That's the flip side of it.
Yeah.
You know
that's
what
a
I'm saying?
polyandry.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got it.
That's a polyamorous with 2 guys and 1 girl.
Amorous, okay, I got you.
Yeah. There's one that was in a war, and then one was just like
He was the business guy.
Yeah, there's a business
Yeah.
guy. Yeah, there was two different personalities.
And it worked for him.
It worked.
I think pretty much these
That was
days,
get money
it's
so
all
you-
about
you
what
never
works
seen
for
Savages?
you, man.
It was a sexy
What was that?
movie.
You never seen Savages?
No, I ain't never seen it.
Oh my god.
It's good. It's
You
really
sure?
good.
You
Is that on Tubi?
Yeah, just-
I don't know.
Get
I
the
don't
fuck
watch
outta here,
Tubi.
man.
It's on Tubi,
Go
man.
on the
I'm
TV
putting it right now. I'm control that.
I don't watch Tubi. I
I
don't
got
know.
Tubi on right now.
Man,
No, I think it came out at the
Hey
movies.
man, grab a DVD, man.
Yeah, no, I think it came out at the
Savages
movies.
is the shit. Thank you.
It
Thank you for
is.
knowing what what's
It
popping.
is.
Like that's man. It starts off like
White colonizers.
What?
yes, like it's more
Oh, it is
but
what
it's
it
still
is.
a great movie.
Yeah.
So like you ain't never seen a movie without white people in it. Stop it, nigga.
I've never seen a movie.
You watch Top Gun, nigga. You watch Footloose, nigga.
I've
You
never
watch
seen a movie
Tremors,
like
nigga.
this in my
You watch
life.
Tremors was the shit. First of all, I love Kevin
Hey,
Bacon.
that's the shit too. Tremors.
So
So you mean they're so smart because they're so stupid? That's a quote off
Wait,
Tremors. Y'all don't even
what?
know about Tremors. That's a quote off Tremors.
Who said that?
who said that?
Thank you. Like, who said that?
What was that dumbass nigga, man? I forgot, man. I forgot the dumbass nigga in that motherfucker. But he was like, they're so smart because they're so stupid.
Yeah, no, I don't remember that one.
Anyway,
No, but it was a good movie. But that shows my age because those are the movies I remember.
I like that in part 2. They went
I
to
still
like
like part
the
two.
like part 10 and all that other shit or part
Yeah,
8
it was
or
too
something.
much.
It was crazy, but
They're bringing
part
it
1
back.
and 2 was the
They're
shit.
bringing it back. They're bringing Tremors back. Be on the lookout for that next year.
Really?
Yeah,
They're
stop
bringing it back.
playing.
It's a fact.
So it's probably gonna be what like 9 or.
But I think they bringing back the original cast though. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be dope.
Kevin Bacon.
Earl.
What's my man? I forgot the old boy name, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know the other
That's
guy's
cool.
name.
That's cool. But
It was a good movie though.
Yeah, that was as a kid though, bro. You like
was
man,
the shit.
that nigga Kevin Bacon jumped over that motherfucker at the
Listen,
end.
problem solver.
and
That's what he
cowboy boots. And
was.
you gotta remember, everything was done in cowboy boots.
Mhm.
I don't
The
know
whole
how
pole
they
vaulting thing and shit. They thought homegirl.
They
looked cute.
smart as
They
hell.
thought homegirl looked
Alright,
cute.
yeah.
They the little
The scientist.
Look over there. She got the little what's that shit? Sunscreen on
On her
her
nose.
nose and shit. They're like.
Man, he
What
wanted
the
to
fuck?
hit that. He wanted to hit
Cause
that.
he had a whole little thing. He's like, she's gonna look like this. She's gonna look like this. And then
And she didn't look nothing like that. She was a scientist though. What did they think she was gonna come in a bikini?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. All the
Y'all really know y'all
eyes.
Tremors. That's why I'm fucking with y'all on this.
It's only 1 and 2
Y'all
though.
really
Like
them
that
Tremors.
movie is
And see,
fire.
I just like one. 2 was okay for me,
Two
but
was okay.
2 was okay.
Two
It
was
was
alright.
just,
One was the best.
everything after that is just cheesy as hell.
Yeah,
4 was
the
I
whole
haven't
couple
watched
that
it.
had all the guns and shit. The whole
Yeah, Reba
Yeah.
McEntire, nigga.
Reba McEntire.
Oh, but yeah,
Yeah,
and her
with,
husband.
Bert.
Oh, boy
Yeah,
from
Bert.
You know, Bert, he went through all of them
All
shits.
of them.
Like, all of them
Yeah,
shits,
he
bro.
was on all.
Oh yeah, because it was one where he was on the island or
Yeah,
something.
man, that shit went crazy.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
that shit went like too crazy. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
In America,
come on now.
baby.
Just one, give me 1 and 2.
That
They
would
went
be cool.
through like I said, like 8. So if he says something next year, it's gonna be like 9 or 10.
Okay.
Probably be like
But no, Reba McEntire and Bert, they was
Yeah,
a good
that was
team.
cool,
That was a
yeah.
good couple and
Shooting the elephant gun.
sex,
and
love,
shit
and relationships.
downstairs,
It's
like,
couples
bah!
everywhere.
Bah, Bert, he's dead.
that elephant gun was so crazy.
Yeah, the elephant
Yeah,
was
take
crazy.
me to the gun range,
He wasn't ready
please.
for that
Man,
motherfucker.
that big motherfucker, boy.
That's a fact, man.
All right, my last question: Goodfellas or Casino?
Maybe Casino. I'm trying to remember if I even remember Goodfellas. Ray Liotta? Did he play in
He
it?
was telling the
Okay.
story.
Okay.
How look in these shoes? You look like a gangster.
Yeah, okay. So, I don't know. I kind of like Casino.
Casino.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with Casino.
Yeah, I like Casino.
Can't go wrong. Robert De Niro. You already
I like, mobsters kind of like Luciano.
Yeah,
I like
I love
this.
mob movies. Mob movies are the best.
Yeah.
Even though they hate us.
They have, you know,
Movies.
movies.
Yeah, Mulianis.
They have a,
fucking MC
Sopranos.
It's like a
the
bus.
Sopranos is like the
It's
best
in
series
Illinois.
ever, bro. Like,
see, I didn't watch that. But no, they have a Sopranos. I didn't watch
nowhere
that.
near the best series ever, bro.
What's your
And
favorite?
oh, you are fucking
And I ain't
smoking
gonna lie,
rocks.
bro.
You
Since-
smoking rocks.
No, since
Get the fuck
COVID,
outta
since
here.
I've been working from home,
Get the
I
fuck
sat
outta
down
here,
and I
bro.
watched the
Get the fuck outta here.
Sopranos last year,
Fuck
bro.
out of here.
So
Yeah.
then
Fuck out of here. That's
I
the
never
best
seen
mobster shit ever, nigga. Are you
I mean-
fucking tripping?
Mob, You think Sopranos is the best mob shit ever?
I'm talking about like as far as
Like a series?
A series, yes.
I mean, well, it's not really too many mob series out there like that. You know what I'm saying?
But
so
what's
that's
I've
better
never
than that,
seen
though?
it. So.
I'm
What's
just
better
saying.
than
I mean, a series. You talking about a better series? The Wire is better.
Wire.
than
The Wire is cool
That's what we
too.
talking about. I mean, really.
I
mean,
just
we
talking
can go on
about mob
and
shit.
Haven't
Like
watched
that
that
shit is
either.
fire.
Breaking Bad is better than The Sopranos.
No,
to me.
it's not.
Haven't
Oh,
watched
no,
that.
you smoking rocks. You really smoking that shit that
Come on, man.
Walter White was
Heisenberg,
cooking up.
baby.
You smoking that
Heisenberg.
shit. You smoking that shit. He was cooking up.
I
nigga.
probably was smoking something like that.
Yeah,
But
because The Sopranos is way better.
Now, Sopranos is good, but I'm gonna tell you what I don't like about Sopranos. I'm gonna tell you right now. We're
They
gonna
don't
end
like
this shit
us. They
right
don't
now.
like black people.
They had the
Put our
dumbest. They had the dumbest fucking season ending episode ever seen in my fucking life, bro.
Like that.
Talking about the pizza shit, the pizza parlor.
Come
shit?
on, man.
Yeah, that was
I don't
whack.
want to hear that, bro. That's not how you end a
Okay,
series,
that's
bro.
cool.
I'm
I
sorry,
can agree
bro.
with that. That's whack. But they need
Yeah,
a whole
I'm
movie.
sorry, bro.
They need a whole movie instead of
The
that.
old boy passed away. Well,
I mean, Saints of Newark shit. That was the prequel.
That was
They need a
cool.
whole
That was
movie.
cool to me because you gonna
Because
see.
The Wire needs a movie.
Because that's old boy's son. That's why I fuck with it. That's
Tony
Soprano.
James Gandolfini.
That's his real son. That's why they look so much alike. So I did
Kind
respect
of like
that.
the Ice Cube shit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Well, I just learned something.
Bronx Tale, you fucks with that? Yeah, you can say yeah. You ain't got to dodge your head.
Bronx
You
Tale
can
was
say
cool.
yeah.
Bronx
What the
Tale.
fuck? Get the fuck out!
Was that, it was that the teenage with the black girl and the
Yeah.
okay,
He was,
yeah, I
when
saw
the
that.
mobster was only
I fuck
Yeah,
with
fingers
I
and
saw
shit.
that. Okay.
Right.
I mean, listen, I fuck
Yeah.
with Bronx Tale, but but when you
Stick
try to
on the
compare,
mob shit, man.
when
I'm watching this
listen,
shit
but when you try
forever.
to
Let's go.
compare Bronx Tale to all the other mob
No, I
movies,
just asked her if she
it's
fuck
lower
with it.
level. It's not fucking with like Goodfellas, Casino.
I just asked her if she fuck with it. I
Wasn't
wasn't rating it. I
wasn't
just asked her if she
the
fuck
kids
with
in
it.
love?
Yeah, thank you.
They did
I'm
have
just
Tara
asking-
Hicks in there, beautiful Tara
Come
Hicks
on,
in there.
man.
I'm not
Some
mad at
belly.
that.
Come on,
Yes,
man.
yes.
Come on, man. Don't wake Keisha up, man.
Now that was one of my favorite
All
scenes.
white room and
I
shit,
love Belly.
everything black and white.
I love Belly.
Visually,
Dog.
Belly was just amazing.
It was
I ain't gonna lie.
amazing.
Just
The
visually.
intro,
Yeah, that was
intro.
perfect.
the intro was stupid. Shout
Like-
out to Hype Williams. man.
Yeah, because that was dope as hell.
Ty Williams on that one.
Yeah, bro. They
That was
spared no
good.
expense like Jurassic Park.
Spared no expense.
Yeah.
They still
My
got- they
bro,
ass
I
ate up.
still got a story about that. I told my old dude this when we was getting out of the storage. I was like, you remember the time we went to go see Jurassic Park, and then we snuck into Belly, and then the most famous part I remember is as soon as we walked in at Hall 314, as soon as we walked in, it was that scene where Nas was smoking. Well, no, Nas walked up on the little young dude that was smoking,
Smoking.
had the Glock on him, had
Yeah.
the smoking the fat ass
Yeah.
backwood and shit. That's the part we had walked in on, so I just thought that was some classic
That was
shit.
dope
That's some
shit.
gangster shit. And we snuck into another movie and it was Belly, so yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to us.
Belly is dope.
Belly's
Bad Belly's
Belly's
fucking
Belly's
awesome.
a dope. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. DMX.
Belly 2 was trash.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't official.
That was still.
Some people had bought the rights to the name. That's how they was
And
able
that's
to do
it.
But yeah, that's it. But it wasn't
But no,
official. though.
definitely
Game,
R.I.P.
It was trash.
DMX.
It was trash. But but listen, I don't want to keep going on about movies because I know we can do that all day.
For sure. But that's her niche. So
What I would like to
tap
do
in.
is thank our guests. You know what I'm saying for blessing us with your time. I really appreciate you. I mean, the doctor.
Thank you for having
And
me.
I want to take this time for you to, you know what I'm saying, how can people see you? How can people reach you if you want to drop your, you know what I'm saying, your social
Okay,
media?
ski. So I'm on social media at Ebony the Doctor everywhere. So it's on IG, TikTok, Facebook. The YouTube page is the Operating Room ENT. So wherever you see two red high heels and a microphone, that's where you generally can find me. The podcast is on Spotify. I don't know, but go to the YouTube page, subscribe there, because that's where you'll find everything. And that's where I'll be doing the Operating Room ENT, and that's where I'll be doing the Sizzling 69.1, the Voice of the People, coming in 2024. And right now, if you guys donate. So every year, I give back to the community I make these bags filled with things for the homeless people, and we give them out every year. So that's what I'm doing right now, and it's super exciting. I love it. Right now we have 12 people that we're going to bless, and we just gonna fill up bags full of everything they need, anything, snacks, waters, hygiene products, gloves, just socks, anything they need. So yeah, so make sure you guys donate, or I mean, it could simply be a $5 cash app. You know what I'm saying? Just donate. It's cool to receive, but you know, giving it is where it's at.
Man, you just said this in so many words. What I'm about to say. In order to be the blessing, you have to bless somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or, no,
Yeah.
I said that wrong.
In order
to receive your blessings,
you have to
bless
bless
somebody. There we go.
Yeah.
I literally posted that shit like the other day. Like, you have to pay it forward.
Pay it forward.
You know what I mean?
And here's the thing, like with so much stuff that goes on in the world, we don't know. You could be sitting high right now, and tomorrow your whole life can change, literally in a blink of an eye. So it's almost like we don't know why or what happened to these people, and we won't dare ask your story. Here it is. I see you out here. I see that you need some help, and I'm going to help you, because at the end of the day, ultimately, we do need to take care of each other. If you think about it, most of the times, 9 times out of 10, and I really don't want to get into the racial thing, but other races, they help each other. That's why they stay on a certain level. They all together in unison, some kind of way, whether it's at their job, whether it's in the home, they're all together in unison. We are the only race that kind of fight amongst each other, or, you know what I'm saying? But in a sense, if I know you need something, like I said, I'm just a pleasure whore, so guess what? I'm going to take care of you. If I know you needed something, guess what? It's going to please me to please you, to make you happy. So it's like, I'm going to take care of you. If you need something, I'm going to take care of you if I can. That's why I said even a $5 simple cash app, because guess what? We can go to the Dollar Tree and get 5 pairs of gloves for somebody who hands are freezing, who fingertips are freezing, and we spend $5 on absolutely nothing every day. I waste $5, so there's no reason why every year I can't help somebody or help a family. So right now we have 12 bags. Like I said, I would love for everybody to go donate. You guys can email me at the doctor. It's the doctor at the operatingrooment.com. You guys can go on social media, Ebony the Doctor, inbox me, drop off, I pick up. It could be a case of waters. A $3 case of waters can help 24 people have some water when they didn't have any. So it's a really special thing for me. It's really near and dear to my heart, and I'm ready to bless somebody. Just the way I've been blessed. That's all. I'm just ready to bless somebody. So I'm really excited about that. It's the Christmas give back. I do it every year. It ends on December the 22nd. So I'll send you guys the flyer if you don't mind posting it for me.
Oh, definitely. That was what I was saying.
That's what I was saying.
Thank you.
That's what I was saying. Straight up. That's why we're here. We're not gonna. That would be kind of counterproductive to invite people on here and not support them.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
we
it's
try
kinda
to,
like
we try to, for real.
that's misleading the people. Like
Yeah.
that's not what we're here for. It's like everybody has a gift, everybody has a story, everybody has a skill. It's like this is the platform. You can come and tell your story. Yeah.
So what you're saying is ultimately we could come on here to spit our game and talk our shit.
Facts.
Oh, okay.
Was that a drop? That's a fucking drop right there.
Okay.
And on that motherfucking note.
Thank you so much for having me, guys.
We just need somebody to take our pictures, and that's it.
You gotta get some pictures. Can somebody take some pictures for? Because
Looking like
we're bad
somebody
on
else.
that. Well, listen, this has been another episode of Spit Your Game, talking
Yes, sir.
shit.
Hey.
KG, my man.
This is an
Always.
away game for me because, you know, we on the
It's
south
the first
side.
time
Hey,
being in
I'm
this
gonna
location.
show you, like, when you pull out your phone, subscribe to our shit, and I'm gonna subscribe to yours.
Oh,
That's a
okay,
fact.
yeah.
One hand washes the other. Let's go out. That's how we
And can I say one thing before we leave?
Yeah, that's a fact.
I know there's a post going around about how unsupportive St. Louis is. When I tell you, I have not run into that. This is why. When you come
You're
with
in the wrong
something that's
circles.
Yes, talk about
genuine,
it.
when
You're in the
you
wrong circles.
understand certain things, and when you have a certain energy.
Yep.
And I hope to God that you guys feel this. Nothing but positive energy. I have nothing but genuine intentions when I'm here. I have never ran into a problem getting support from anybody in St. Louis. So if you are not being supported by people in St. Louis, you need to move around.
That's right.
You need to move around.
No,
I love my
no,
city.
no.
I'm
It's real.
STL to the heart, and I've never had any trouble
They
with
burn
getting
bridges.
support.
You know people burn bridges.
And I mean,
You know
and
they do
that
this and
could
do
be
that
a
and do this
case.
and do that and then
But here it is.
can't face the music when it's
St.
time to
Louis
face the music.
is really, really cutthroat. I will say that.
That's what I'm
Anywhere
saying.
you go, they'll say that. They'll say, "Oh,
That's
you
what
from
I'm
St.
saying.
Louis?
Yo.
Yeah, grimy down there." That's what I hear all the time. But
I
here's
heard
the
grimy
thing.
part. I heard the respect part, but I heard grimy. But okay.
But here's the thing. I'm just saying it to say, I love St. Louis. I've never had anything but support from everybody here, other than Andrew Caldwell. But
Delivered.
other than that, no. And what's crazy is,
Delivered.
first of all, what's crazy is I had support from him at 4. He does not. He does not.
I had to do it, bro.
He does not.
That nigga was like,
Well, he needed some type of gimmick. You know what I'm saying? He needed something to do.
man, we're not even finna get him no energy. I just wanted to do that just for the fuck of it.
No, but thank you guys for having me. And thank you for supporting me. That's what I'm saying.
Straight up.
Definitely.
Love is love.
Thank you.
And thanks to the audience members that had a good
Yeah.
time. Like, come on now. Hey, they was.
They was participating and everything.
Hell
We
no.
can interact out loud.
That was good.
We weren't told we could interact out loud. That's why we was quiet.
No, you can interact all day. Interact all day. That's the whole point. You don't come here and be a mouse. But yeah.
Well, have a happy Sunday and a productive week. Thank you so much for having me.
For sure. We need to take a picture before we go.
Okay.
All 3 of us and then we're straight. I think that's a pleasure. That's it.
Oh, I hope
I
not.
think I got everything. I told you I want to struggle.